Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Dina. In this video, I'm going to talk about housing in Milan as a master's student. I'm going to explain it in 5 parts. So first, about the 7 places that I stayed in for the past 2 years, the lesson learned, step-by-step process, recommendations on neighborhoods. The last one is about the reflection. So quick backstory, I have actually already finished this video since April. I need to complete some things to make it perfect, but of course it's never going to be perfect. So long story short, there were a lot of things going on in my life, thesis, going back to Indonesia, traveling back and forth, and a lot of things. So I just got the time to combine the videos together and to upload this video for you to watch. If you enjoyed this video, please click like and subscribe to this channel. So yeah, let's get to it. So for the first one, I rented in the area here, Via Copernico, Centrale neighborhood, 1st to the 28th of September, 760 euros from Airbnb. It's a shared room, 20 minutes away to Polimi. The area itself, I would rate it 4 stars. So for the neighborhood, it's super central. It's near the Centrale station, so it's very well connected to the airport, to the regional trains, and then it has a lot of shops. And it's also quite a pretty area. The Centrale station has the neoclassic architecture, which is really beautiful. The cons part is that Centrale can be a little bit shady at night because the square sometimes are filled with some homeless people and some people who are drunk. So it's not really recommended to hang around very late at night, even though nothing happened to me during my stay there, but just to be cautious. The second rent is in this area here, Via Sapri, in the Garegnano neighborhood. I stayed there for only 4 days to connect my stay from the previous one and for the next one, 28th of September to 1st of October, 102 euros. Booked it from Airbnb also, shared with 2 roommates. 20 minutes to Polimi, and the area I would rate it 3. The pro point about the area is that it's really peaceful. It's near the cemetery, so it's in the periphery, kind of in the periphery of Milan, so it's not very crowded in opposed to the one in Centrale. So that's quite nice. Negative point is that it doesn't have that much of choice for transportation. Then the third rent, Via Leon Battista Alberti in the Sempione neighborhood, 3 months, 13th of September to 31st of December, so 3 months. From rooomless, I shared it with 2 other roommates, 20 minutes away to Polimi. In terms of area, this one is the most amazing one, 5 stars. It has so many pro points about it. I couldn't really think of a negative one. The biggest pro point is it's very well connected by train. It's near the Domodossola train station, so also the Domodossola train station is also connected to the regional train, so it's perfect to go to campus, Polimi Bovisa campus. Also, it has trams, it has buses, so it's the perfect, well-connected area. Also, it is near a very big park called the Sempione Park, Parco Sempione and Arco della Pace, a historical monument. So it's so nice, the area to just walk around and be immersed in nature. Also, it's close to shops, to many commercial areas. Fun fact, I opened my bank account in this area in Intesa San Paolo Sempione branch, and the staff was super nice even up until now. Whenever I need something from the bank, he was always there to give me the best service ever. Fourth one is I stayed at my friend's house. It's near Navili. Only 1 day. Went to my 5th rent, Via Bordighera. This is near Navili, 8 months, 1st of January to the 31st of August, so 8 months. 635 euros. This is per month, bills included, but it was 953 euros for the first month. The spot home fee, 218 euros, landlord admin fee, which is 100 euros, and there's a deposit, 635 euros from Spotto Home. Finally is a single room with 2 other roommates, 50 minutes to Polimi, which is the furthest. Area, I would say, is 4 stars. The pro point is that it is in a very residential, peaceful area. I can see a mix of both Italians and immigrants, so it feels very safe, everything is clean. And also the second pro point is that it is near a commercial area also. The only cons is that it's super far from Polimi. I felt super tired after commuting for almost 1 hour. Then the sixth one is my friend's place for one night at her place, Asina de Pom. And lastly, my current accommodation now, Portello, 1st of September to 1st of October, 18 months, 510 euros per month. For the first month, 665 euros. The admin fee, 1,200 euros for deposit. From Uni Places, it's a single room with 3 other roommates. Area-wise, 5 stars. It's very well connected also, like Sempione. It is near the bus stop, it is near the metro, 2 metro stations, sorry, even 3 metro stations. And also it is near 2 big parks, which I really love. And if you've seen my videos on these 2 parks called the Alfa Romeo Park and the Monte Stella Park, they are really nice for having some morning walks and just refreshing air. It has also many shops. It's near the shopping district. It has the Iper Grande, which is a big supermarket complete with everything that you need to find. So the first lesson learned is that I should have booked the accommodation 6 months minimum before. There are a lot of incoming master students, so if you book it like this month for September, right now it's August, and then you want to book it for September, it'll be too late. And that was actually my case that time. I didn't book it before coming to Milan, so I decided to rent an Airbnb for 1 month with 5 of my friends, and I thought, hey, it's gonna be easier once I'm there. But then no, it's hard, because then a lot of places are already booked, and then second of all, it's very hard to actually communicate with the landlords because they prefer to speak in Italian instead of English. Sometimes because they prefer to, and sometimes because they were not able to. So that's also very difficult. I ended up moving to 7 places, which I have already shown you in the previous part. So I would say, if possible for you to book 6 months before, do it. The second lesson learned is that booking online is the best way for you to find accommodation in Milan. There's actually a way. I was too naive coming to Milan thinking that I could go to one of the houses being rented and then talk to the landlord, and yeah, it's gonna be all smooth and sailing. But no, it's actually really good doing it online because a lot of websites already have videos and photos showing the property clearly, so you don't have to visit the property. 2 of the main websites that I recommend you to check out is first Spotto Home, and the second one is Uni Places. These 2 websites are the ones that I have personally used and did not have any problem with them. And the plus point is I really love the UI design, UI UX of the website. It's very intuitive. They have a lot of videos and photos of the properties. You can also filter the landlords, whether they're trusted, they're new. For Spotto Home for 6 months, and Uni Places, now I stayed for almost 1 year. They're very good. I have no complaints. Okay, third lesson learned is that prepare money for unexpected spending. The deposit is usually the money that you have to pay before moving in. So usually 1 time, or it could be 2 or 3 times depending on the landlord. Second one is the booking fee, especially when you book from websites or property agents like Spotto Home and Uni Places. Then they usually charge a booking fee, and you have to pay it just one time. Accommodation in Airbnb, for example, there are taxes, city taxes. That's usually paid in cash when you check in. Okay, fourth lesson that I learned is ask for help when you need it. And for example, I had to put some of my luggages in my friend's house that are close to my previous house, and then I go with another friend to the new house, and then we just kind of coordinate together somehow, and I actually wouldn't be able to go through it all without the help of my friends. So whenever you need it, you need to ask for help from your friends, and they would be really happy to also help you with it. The fifth lesson is for you to utilize filters wisely when you're booking online. So first of all, you have to choose the ones with photos and videos, so there are proof about the condition of the property. Second of all, you keep your options open for the utilities fee, because there are two types. Ones where the utility fee is combined with the monthly fee, or the one that's separated. So for me personally, I think I should have kept my options open, because the ones that combine are usually more expensive than the one that's separate. Then the third one is remember your priorities. You have to know what are your must-haves and what are your bonuses. And then number 4, if possible, check if the landlord is certified or not. Step-by-step process on how to rent an apartment in Milan. So first, decide your requirement. What is your budget, the minimum and maximum? What is the type of room that you want to have? Is it single or shared bedroom? Then bathroom. Do you want it to be private or shared? Genders of roommates, girls or boys or mixed? Distance to campus. What's the maximum distance that you can tolerate? The utilities. For me, personally, my requirement, my must-have is first, it has to be single room, all girls, below 600 euros, safe neighborhood, close to public transportation, and the utility, the heater, elevator, and washing machine. For me, the bonus or the nice to have, first is private bathroom, close to the university, so maximum 30 minutes. Then close to the city center, it has a balcony and it has an AC. Okay, second step is to start searching. So for example, for uni places, the deposit is for me 1,200 euros. For spot home, for me, it was 300 euros additional fee. And roomless, the minus, it's not as good as the others. Then the third one, you request booking to the landlord, and then here the landlord will decide to take your booking or to reject it. So if they accept your booking, then it will cancel out your other bookings in other properties. So make sure that it's really what you wanted when you click that you want to book that place. And the fourth one, payment successful. Recommendations of neighborhoods in Milan. The ones that have good reputations are Brera, Navili, everything in the city center, Porta Nuova, Corso Magenta, Santo Ambrogio, Sempione, Solari Washington to Buonarroti, Porta Romana, Città Studi, Arco della Pace, Gerusalemme, Palestro or Porta Venezia, Isola, Corso Italia, Portello. The ones that have not so good reputations are Quarto Oggero, Lambrate, Giambellino Lorenteggio, Corvetto, Michelie, Barona, Famagosta. To be confirmed here means that I read that they're not so good, but my friends stayed there and it's pretty okay for them so far. So the places are Gorla, Abbiategrasso, Macciachini, and Centrale. Okay, so we've arrived finally on the last part of this video, which is my personal reflections on this journey of finding housing in Milan. The first one is I get to really experience different kinds of neighborhoods across Milan. And the second reflection, I get to meet roommates from different parts of the world, from India, Colombia, Tunisia, Russia, Spain, so many others. It's really nice because having shared a space together really requires you to talk to one another and really get to know the different culture. Third point is a huge contribution to my self-development because I felt that I increased my self-reliance. I had to plan things way ahead of time, improve my ability to multitask, because while this is happening, me moving to one place to another, bringing luggages and everything, I was also handling university work and freelance internships. So many other things that are daily stressors, but I managed to juggle it all together. So in terms of price, I calculated that even though it started with like 900 euros per month for the first month that I booked 2 Airbnbs for 1 month, then it reduced to 700, then 600, and now it's 500. So if I total it up into 24 months, because I'm staying here for 2 years, the total is actually 615 euros. So I could have just stayed in one place for 2 years and spent just 615 euros. I'm closing this book. I hope that this video will leave you feel inspired and more informed about how to best approach renting apartments in Milan. So if you find this video useful, enjoyable, please click like and subscribe to my channel. It will mean a lot to me. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much for watching, and see you in the next videos. Bye!